How's it going? I got a fun class today. And speaking of which, I want to talk about classes today. Today, we're gonna talk about pad drill. We're gonna do some pad drill-y things. We're not gonna do our pad drill. This is the end of the cycle. If you've been doing our online classes, you know that you should have tested by this point. If you did, that's incredible. If you didn't, get an email to me or Master Love tonight so we can set it up and we can get you tested. Okay? If you have not tested though, let us know. If you're not gonna test, that's fine. But if you want to test and you haven't, today is the day. So I'm not gonna go through curriculum, we're not gonna do forms, we're just gonna have an amazing, fun class and we're gonna learn about kickboxing. That is my goal. We started a new cycle. We have another 2 months till our next test. I want us to start to work on some very important things when it comes to kickboxing, when it comes to our forms. Talking more about the technique and less of just memorizing a pattern. So that's my goal today. Just a fun class where we get to learn more technique about kickboxing that can be applied to our pad drill. So let's get started, shall we? To get started, I'm going to have us do the same thing we do every class, but I'm mixing it up different again. Here's how you're going to do it. You're going to squat, come up, bring your knee up. Squat, other side. So you're going to keep going back and forth. 1, 2. While we're doing this, there's a couple things I want to point out. First being that we're going to have a Zoom class this Friday. It's a little experimental. It's our way of getting into a different style of classes. I wanted to start Zoom classes. So this Friday, we're going to do kind of a practice test with our Zoom classes. I'm going to send out an email tonight with the Zoom code and the time that brown and red belts will be going up. I would love to see you all there. So that's going to be this Friday. Look for an email tonight. Second thing, if you tested, let me know in chat. I want to tell people. I saw a couple of videos. Actually, I saw some videos right before this of the Kimmits. So I'm going to send them feedback going forward. That being said, let me know that you're going to test, or if you've already tested and you've already received your belt. Back and forth. 1, 2. Nice. Whew. I do got a fun end warm-up thing today. 1, 2. 1, 2. So now here's what I want you to do. Same thing. We're going to squat, go to one side, but instead of bringing my knee up, you can if you'd like, but you need to end here. So I'm going squat, grab. I'm going to hold it here for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Squat, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You go at your own pace. You don't have to follow me. You guys are brown and red belts. You're going to go up, then pull it back. That takes a lot of flexibility. You can do that. I'm not sure if I can do that on this leg. I'll try. Oh, there we go. Okay, or maybe a little bit. Ready? Down, up. Down, up. One more time. Down, up. Nice. Now take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. So this next one, I want to emphasize. Our body's getting more warmed up. That's good. Actually, while I'm talking, bring your knees up high. Go as fast as you want. Our body's getting warmed up right now. You go as low as that. You go as low as you can go. I've already done a class today. I'm already warmed up. You'll see me drop to the ground. You don't have to do that. My first class, I barely got low enough to where the bottom camera can see me. That's okay. So tail kickers. So on this next stretch, you go as low as you want. There's 2 parts to it. You're going to hold one part for 5 seconds. The other part for 5 seconds, you're going to come up and switch sides. Go with your own count. So if you need to hold it longer than 5, do that. You guys are brown and red belts. You know your body better than I know your body. Ready? So here's what it is. Put your feet double length. Oh! Don't go. I will see you right now in 3 seconds. There we are. Hello. We're going to drop one knee while keeping this leg out like a flying side kick. Then once you're down, 5 seconds, point your toe up. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to switch to the other side. Flying side kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to switch back and forth like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can drop to the ground right now because I've already stretched. You don't have to do that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Own pace. You got this. I have both hands too. You don't have to have both hands. You can go here. I don't feel comfortable if I don't. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. More time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Shake out your legs a little bit. Nice. Now, hip circles. Hip circles. There we are, there we are. Switch directions. In just a second, I'm going to make you do some exercises. I'm actually going to give you lots and lots of choices on exercises too. You have to do three exercises. But on each one of these exercises, you have a choice of doing 2 different things. We have our arms, our abs, and our legs, or some sort of cardio thing. We have our core. There's a whole bunch of different choices. So the first one you're going to do, you're either going to do 20 jumping jacks or 20 squats, whatever works best for you. So 20 jumping jacks or 20 squats. You have that choice. Once you're done with that, you're going to move down to abs. So you can either do 15 crunches or leg raise for 30 seconds. If you're doing the leg raises, you're counting on your own. I'm not counting you. So you can go 30, 29, 28, and so forth. Finally, you have either 10 good push-ups, or you have to hold plank, or however you'd like, for 20 seconds. So again, 20 squats or 20 jumping jacks, 15 crunches, or 30-second plank, or 10, and then finally 10 push-ups, or hold a 20-second plank. So those are your choices. You have to do 3. If you want to do all 6 of them, you're probably going to have to pause the live stream because I'm not doing all 6. But you can. Once you're done, you just stand in attention. And actually, even better, hop in your guarding stance because we're going to get going. Ready, and go. Make your first choice, jumping jacks or squats. I'm going to do this too. I choose jumping jacks. So you have to do 20 of these. Whatever you do, it has to be 20. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Now, as I fall to the ground, I have my crunches or my leg raise. If you want to do on your leg raises, you can switch. I'm fine with that too. So, knees together, hands on your ears. Pretend to hold a tennis ball between your chin and your chest. As you come up, your chin should not be coming up and down. You are not nodding aggressively. You are not at a rock concert. Keep it locked. So 15 crunches or 30 seconds of leg raises. You got this. Keep it up. Now once you're done, you're counting on your own. You're going to do your last one. Push-ups or plank. Now I'm going to choose push-ups because of course I'm going to choose push-ups. I believe Oliver, I'm not sure if he's here right now, he calls me instructor push-ups after class. You know, you don't call me instructor push-ups in class, it's Master Nick. So, I'm going to do push-ups. But you can do 20 seconds of plank just the same. Ready? Go. Go on your own pace. If I'm going faster than you, that's great. If I'm going slower than you, that's great as well. You just do it properly. Perfect. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Once you're done, hop in your guarding. If you need to, you can get a drink of water. If you need to, go grab your gloves as well. We are punching things today. And finally, if you're not done, finish up. While we're doing all this, let me talk about the lesson we're doing today. Today, we're talking about short-range striking in a kickboxing mindset. One thing that Taekwondo struggles with the most is short ranges. When I'm far away from somebody, it's my dream as a Taekwondo martial artist. I have so many different things that I can do to close the gap to hit somebody at a range. It's actually I would say, I'm a little biased, the best long-range martial arts out there. Nothing beats it. Its kicking power, its striking power is ridiculous. But the main problem with Taekwondo is when somebody gets in close, you're like, oh no. Because what can you do to this person? Front kick, nah. Round kick, no. We got our crescents, which is great, but sometimes they're hard to pull off, especially when somebody's charging you. So now I'm going to show you a couple of strikes today from kickboxing that are going to help you immensely. You guys already know how to do these strikes because they're a part of your pad drill. But today I'm going to show you how to really do them. A lot of times when we do kickboxing, we do it in a Taekwondo perspective, right? We do a knee strike like a Taekwondo martial artist and not a kickboxing martial artist. I'm going to show you the more kickboxing side of things. I am no kickboxing expert. I'll be the first one to say it. But I've known some people and I've sparred some kickboxers, and I can show you how effective they were against me. So with all that being said, get your gloves on. We are going to be punching things today. If you have a bag, pull it out. If you don't have a bag, don't worry, I'll show you how to do it in the air. Your bag is going to be your best partner here. You're not hitting somebody else. So if you have two people but you don't have a bag, don't hit the other person, just punch in front of you. Alright, to get started, I'm going to get our body warmed up first. We're going to start with a simple jab. A jab. We're going to do 15 seconds of jabs. One on one side, one on the other. Remember on your jabs, when you do this, you step, let me grab my controller. You step forward, bam, 1, 2, 3. I'm opening up my hips. So 15 seconds of jabs. Ready, and go. 1, tuck your chin, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and switch sides. Keep it going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now freeze. Now we're going to do our jab cross. Again, we're warming up our body. Here's how I want you to do this. Jab, step forward. Cross, rotate your hips. So your jab opens your hips. It opens. Your cross rotates. So you're going 1, 2, 15 seconds. Ready? And not yet, go. Keep track of your own punches. If you want to go slow on these 15 seconds, I'm fine with that. You just do them properly with good technique. You're going to hurt yourself later if you don't. Trust me, we're going to do this jab cross a lot today. 2 seconds. Perfect. Do one final time. Switch. Go. Nice. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Open your hips. 2. 1, 2. Nice. If you're punching your bag right now, that works. 1, 2. One more time. Nice. Now freeze. Now here's what we're going to do. I know this is starting up simple. We're warming up our body a little bit. We are going to go jab, cross, rising kick. Start off low, okay? We're going to do 10 of these. Start off low. I can't really see that, Miss Luft. So if you have a comment, feel free to shout it out as we're going through and we do our 10.
Okay.
Ready? Go. Jab, cross, rise. 1. Do it with me. I'm not going to say it out, but do 10 by yourself and then switch legs. Any comments?
So Dan and Glenn got their red-black.
Ooh, congratulations, Dan and Glenn.
And Remy got her a Todembo.
Ooh, good job, Remy.
Nicole is going to sign up for testing. Her mom is going to sign her up for testing.
Perfect. And I got one more. Shh. Shh. Each rising kick, I raise it a bit higher. I'm going to do this again. Now on my other side. 1. This leg is not as stretched out, so I'm going to keep this lower. Remember, I've warmed up today. That's why I'm kicking so high. Your guys' kick, maybe here. That's fine. 1, 2. Shh. That was my 4th. 5th. Keep it going. Your own pace. Almost there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that was my 10th. Feel free to finish up. If you're done, hop in your guarding stance. And when you hop, here's what I really want you to focus on. keeping your chest and your legs forward. So not closing off your stance here. This is how we do it in Taekwondo. We're not doing Taekwondo today, we're doing kickboxing. Open your body up. Perfect. Perfect. Keep hopping. I'm going to give it another 10 seconds. If you're already done and you're hopping with me, let's say everybody's hopping with me. That's great. I want you to get used to hopping with your hands here. Your hands up, your chest or your hips open. Forward, back, forward, back. Nice, like a wave. 3, 2, 1. All right. So now the first thing we're going to work on in closer in striking is a knee. A knee. And actually, you know what? I'll make this easier. We're going to start with an elbow. We'll get to our knees. We'll get to our knees. Remember how we did this jab step? We're going to work on that a bit more. Grab your bag if you have it. I'm going to show you how to do real elbows on your kickboxing combo.
Kaylin did her belt test this week.
Oh, congratulations, Kaylin. I remember I was tagged in your videos. I'm going to actually send you a response back soon here. So, on our elbows, here's what I want you to focus on. Twisting your hips through. My hips are open, it comes across. When I'm here and I do this front elbow, does it drop below? No, because what's open when I do that? My chin. If I do this slowly, bam, I get hit. What I want to just do is raise my elbow, but keep my hand where it's at, rotate my hips into it. A lot like my hook. Now let's say your opponent is farther away, do your jab step with it. Jab step, rotate. Jab step, rotate. Again, jab step, rotate. We're going to do this for 20 seconds. Just our front elbow. Bam! Now you'll notice I'm jab stepping into it. You don't have to. You don't have to go 1, 2. You can just get a little close and go there and do 15 seconds of this. Ready, set, 15 seconds starts now. Bam! 2, 3. Keep it up. Now, if you're doing your jab step, 1, 2, rotate. Keep your hand locked where it's at. Keep your face being guarded. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Time. Now with our back elbow, we're going to do the same thing. My hand's here, right? It's locked. I rotate into it. Yes, you can step. Right now in our pad drill, in our kickboxing combo, do we step? No. What we're doing here is we just hit somebody with a front elbow, right? They're going to want to rotate into it so we don't hit them again. When they do, I twist my back foot. It's a lot like my back hook, or even like a cross in a sense. My back heel turns. My front heel opens up and I rotate. If I'm far away, can I hit this elbow? It's going to be hard, but I can. Guess what I have to do? Guess what step? Jab step, elbow. Jab step, elbow. Jab step, elbow. So now you're going to do back elbow, 15 seconds. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3. Keep it up. 4, 5, 6. Keep your hand locked. 7, 8. Almost there. 9. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now we're going to combine these two concepts. We're going to go elbow, elbow. 1, 2. This is our back elbow. We're going to do 15 seconds of this. If you don't have sleeves on, it may be rubbing. Especially if you're doing it right and you're going all the way through, you're going to scrape up this elbow a little bit. I'm okay if you just do a blunt strike for now. Hit it and come back so you don't scrape up your elbow too much. All right, so we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. You do not have to do your jab step, but if you're not doing your jab step, get close. You're right next to your target. If you're farther away, step in. 1, 2. 15 seconds of it. Are you ready? Hands up. Go. If you don't have a partner or you don't have a bag, do it forward. 1, 2. 1, 2. Keep it up. You're doing incredible. We're just working on this. We're doing it over and over again. I don't care if you go fast. The whole important part of this is that we're getting used to striking. We're getting used to this movement. My hips are open. I'm facing my target. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Now, I got one more thing. You're going to do 30 seconds of this. If your elbow's getting scraped up, feel free to not hit the bag and just tap. I'm fine with your tapping as long as you're doing good footwork. And you just saw what our new combo is for 30 seconds. I'm going jab, rotate cross, elbow, elbow. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I just scraped up my elbow there. Feel free to hit light. Are you ready? And go. Jab, cross, elbow, elbow. 30 seconds. You got this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jab step. Cross. You're getting close. Hook. Elbow. Elbow again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it up. Keep it up. You're almost there. We're doing 30 seconds. You're almost there. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Sometimes you may feel like your cross is getting shorted there. You're going 1, get really close and you're not doing this. That's the reason you're trying to get close for this elbow. My suggestion is scoot back, jab, move in cross. So if you look at my feet, 1, 2, then as I do this run elbow, I step in, 3, step in, 4. So I'm closing the distance, I'm rushing them. All right, now we're gonna move on to our knee strikes. So we're gonna practice our knee strikes in the air first. And I'm gonna show you a hand motion. Now with this hand motion, here's the thing I want you to think about. You're not gonna do this in a real fight. You're not gonna throw your hands like what we're gonna do. But what throwing your hands down in this direction will help you with is your hip movement. So put your hands up. You're gonna go back knee, and I'll switch my knees. And you're gonna shoot it forward. As I do it, I want you to throw your hands behind you. This will teach you to throw your body at the other person. A lot of times when I see knees, I see this. I mean, feel free to raise your hand if you do this. Yeah, it's not powerful. And you will feel that. You'll hit the pads and go, that wasn't satisfying. But if you shoot your knee out, it will be. So we're just going to do our back knee, and we're going to do it 10 times together. Guarding stance, open your feet, open your feet. Ready, go. 1, 2, throw your hands. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect, perfect. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. You're doing it really, really well. Now we're gonna do 5 more, and I don't want you to throw your hands. Keep your hands up. Shh. You still need to lean your body back the same way. Don't go back to doing this. It's not gonna help you. Shoot your body forward, but keep your hands locked. Ready? Go. Shh. Go. Shh. Go. Bam. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now I'm going to do something a little bit different here. In our pad drill, we usually step like this. Shh. I'm going to mix it up just for today, okay? Here's what I want you to do. You're going to do a knee, but instead of step, step, you're going to shuffle step. You're going to put this foot forward, this foot back. So let's try this slowly, and then we'll start to do it fast. Ready? Go. Step, step. It's the same sort of system, except we're doing it fast. 1, 2. Go again. 1, 2. Don't shoot this foot too far back. You're going to lose balance. 1, 2. Keep your hips open. Go. Oh, I messed it up. I did it the other way. Go. 1, 2. Go. 1, 2. Now if I do it on my other foot, I'm going bam. And see, I shot that foot too far back. Go again. 1, 2. Back. 1, 2. Back. One more time. Go. 1, 2. Back. Okay. Let's work on just that switch step knee. We're going slowly. We're amping up. You're going to go 1, 2, knee strike. Step forward. Remember, shoot your knee. Go. Switch step, knee. 1. Go. 2. Go. 3. Go. 4. Go. 5. Go. 6. Go. 7. Go. 8. Go. 9. Go. Oh, and 10. Do it one more time for me, though. Throw your hands back. See if you're doing the motion still. See if it feels similar. Go. Ah! Nice. Okay. Now we're going to hit the bag. My suggestion, if you're not wearing pants, don't hit a bag. Even if you have a bag, don't hit a bag. Because, you know how you scraped up your elbow? Same thing's going to happen to your knee. You're going to hit it, you're shooting it forward, and it's going to rub. If you have pants on, it's not the end of the world. Without pants, you'll scrape up your knee like none other. So, feel free to do it in the air. We're going to go knee, put it back down. Knee, put it back down. Switch, knee. So you're going knee, knee. 1, then 2. If you don't have pants on, don't hit your back. Are you ready? We'll set the clock for 20 seconds on this.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, are you ready?
One moment.
Hop up and down. Keep your hips open. Keep your hands up. And
Go.
go. 1, 2. Go again. 1, 2. Keep it up. 20 seconds. You go at your own pace. If you're doing your pad drill, from here on out, I want to see you guys doing proper knees. I don't want to see any of this anymore.
2 seconds.
Shoot your knee. Bam.
Time.
And time. Break. Set the clock for 30 seconds.
Yes, sir.
Now we're going to put this all together. We're going to go jab, cross. I'm going to make this a little bit different than last time, just so we're not doing the same thing twice. Jab, cross, switch, knee, back leg knee. Now notice what I did. This is your time to relax for a second. Notice what I did on that second knee. I go 1 knee. I have to relocate this foot back. So after my shuffle step, I land and I'm in a shallow stance. I don't feel good. I shoot it back before I go again. I need to get distance. Let's do one slowly before we start the clock. Jab, cross, switch, and if you guys have to, you can just switch stance. That's fine too. I prefer the double step though. Go. 1, 2, knee, land. Get distance, knee. Do it again. Okay, so are you ready? Let's do it one more time slowly because this is complicated. Jab, cross, shuffle, knee, land. Distance, knee, back. You go at your own speed. If it's that speed, I'm fine with it. If it's faster than that, I'm fine with that too. Do it right, not fast. Ready? 30 seconds. Start the clock. We got this. Shh, shh. Bam, bam. If I'm doing it in the air. Nice. Back. 1, 2, 3.
15 seconds.
4. Ba, ba, bam, bam. Nice. 1, 2, bam, bam. 5 seconds. Whoop, bam, bam. I'm shooting my back leg too far. Don't do that. Stay balanced.
Time.
Time. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. So now we know how to do proper elbows. We know how to hit this with power. We know how to hit our knees with power. Now let me tell you the hardest thing and the most commonly messed up thing that I see in kickboxers who do taekwondo. The leg kick. If I see people do a leg kick like this in class again, the wrong one, I am going to let them hit me as hard as I can, and they will get hurt. When you hit somebody in the leg, it's not the same as the head. The leg needs a lot of power. It's where we stand. A lot of times, people treat this round kick like a taekwondo round. They bring their knee up like they're going to do a taekwondo round. They pop, they go there. They hit with the top of your foot. I once hit somebody hard as I could with that round kick. I set it up beautifully. Do you know what the guy did? Stood there normally, didn't act like it didn't even happen. I hit him on the ribs, he felt it. Legs, nothing. So how do you do this round kick then? We need to put a lot of power into it. So I'm going to teach you a new style of round kick. I'm going to talk about it in 4 steps. As I explain these 4 steps, I want you to do it slowly with me, okay? I'm hitting the back, but you can hit the air. So, first step. You know how we do our jab step? We're going to do that same thing. A jab, we always come back to that step, right? But instead of just stepping out here, we're going to step out and turn our foot to a 45-degree angle. If I'm here, I'm going to step there. I'm going to step out. This will help me rotate. So I jab step, but I rotate my foot. Ready? So I rotate. Do it a couple of times. Get used to that motion. 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Part 2. I open my hips. So I step, and then I bring my hip forward. I don't care about where my leg is. It should be slightly back, it should be slightly bent, but I'm gonna bring my hips forward. So let's do it together. Slide step, hips forward. Again, 1, 2. Go again, 1, 2. On the back, 1, 2. Now Jenny may be in the chat right now, or you may have a bag that's above the legs, right? It's up here. The kick is the same thing, whether you hit it at the ribs or the head. It's the same sort of motion. So if you have a bag that doesn't have anything up to the halfway point, you're going to be hitting it in the middle. It works just the same, okay? So let's do it again. Hands up. Wide step, hip up. So if you have the bag middle, just hit it high. 1, 2. We're going to do it 2 more times. 1, 2. Now the third thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate my plant foot. So I'm going 1, hip forward, rotate my plant foot, okay? So let's try this out. 1, 2, open hips, 3. See how my leg's moving without me chambering? I don't need to move this leg at all, as long as my hip is moving and my foot is rotating. We're slowing down here, but we're gonna do a heavy workout at the end. 1, 2, 3. My foot turns just like I do in Taekwondo. On the back, let's do it 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. And I actually mean one more time because I want to rotate this leg forward. 1, 45. 2, 3. You're almost already hitting the bag. And you may have already hit the bag. That's fine. The final step here is I'm just going to extend my leg. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, extend. If you hit your bag properly, it shouldn't sound like this. That's a Taekwondo round. It makes a lot of noise. That's not what it should sound like. It should sound like this. It should feel a little bit dull. It should feel like, man, it's not as satisfying. But it is. Because instead of doing a superficial slap, you're digging into it. That's what makes the leg kick so effective. So let's do 5 slowly, okay? Any questions on that?
No, sir. Couple
Okay.
of celebrations when you're ready.
Okay, we'll do it in a second. Hands up. We're going to do our full thing 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. 1, 2, 3. Now, if you need help on this, throw your back hand, the leg that's kicking, throw it to the side. That will help you rotate your body the right way. Do we want to throw our hands to the side in a fight? No. But if you're having trouble, hand to the side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we're going to do leg kicks on our bag. We're going to keep doing them for 30 seconds. I talked way too much. 30 seconds of leg kicks. You go at your own speed. 1. If you're too close to your bag, shoot your body back. Again. 1, 2. 1, 2. 30 seconds while we do this. Miss Luft will be reading out some of our celebrations. Ready? Guarding stance. Open your hips. Go.
Carter received his Chodembo 1 in the mail.
Oh, good job, Carter.
Sean got his Chodembo 2 in the mail.
Good job, Sean. Wait, who?
Sean.
Sean. Good job, Sean. Keep going.
15 seconds.
Now, feel free to speed it up if you got this down. Keep nailing it. Get used to that motion. Keep going. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right.
Nick and Ollie are on now. I know that you mentioned Oliver earlier, but I don't think he was on at that time.
Oh, no worries. So,
Okay.
I was mentioning that he got his belt.
Oh, gotcha.
So, here's what we're going to do now. You know how we did our switch leg knee? Same sort of thing. I'm switching my feet. 1, 2, kick. So I'm going 1, 2, bam. Now when I switch, just like when I do my jab step, 45-degree angle. Hip forward. Rotate your plant foot. Extend your leg. Let's try it out forward in the air 5 times slowly before we start to go full pace. Hands up. Switch. 45, step back. Hip forward. Foot, kick. Okay, let's do it 2 more times. I said 5. Let's just only do it. Let's only do it 3. We're here. 1, 2, kick. One more time. 1, 2, kick. If you're struggling with that skip step, think about it like this. Do exactly what you've learned before. Step, step, except just don't do this kick. Pretend like you're going to do this kick. Psych. Then step back and hit. It's like we're doing our kick, step, step. The only difference is I'm not kicking. I'm just putting my foot up. You're going to do 30 seconds. If you're a black belt, you know this already. You've been doing it fast. Do it fast. 1, bam, 1. You go fast for your 30. If you don't know it yet, go slow. This is how I want to see leg kicks from here on out at the school. Ready? Hands up. 30 seconds. Starting right now. Go. Switch. 1. Bam. 2. 45. Rotate kick. 3. 4. You guys are doing great. Keep it up. 15 seconds left. If you're struggling, throw that hand down. As I switch. Woo.
10 seconds.
Bam! I throw that hand to help me rotate.
5.
Bam! 2, 1. Time. We're not stopping yet. We're going to go straight into this one. 30 seconds. You're going to go round. Bring it back. Switch. Round. Step and keep going. So you're going round here. Leg kick. Switch. Leg kick. Back and forth. If you know this well, you can do this fast. Step out of 45. Turn. Extend. Hit. Bring it back. Switch out of 45. Knee up. Rotate your foot. Hit. Step, step. Let's do it. 30 seconds. Fast or slow, up to you. Go. You got this. I'm going to start off slow. I step out into 45. Hit. Heel. Kick. I switch. 1, 2. Hip. Rotate. Kick. Extend. Keep going. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
10 seconds.
Whoa. I messed it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Real time now, guys. Real time. Final thing until I throw a fastball at you. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Breathe in. Breathe out. I'm telling you to put your hands up for a reason. And it's actually a reason that I had to tell myself while I was learning how to spar again. I used to spar and I would throw my hands down like this when I was tired, because this would feel natural, this would feel good. But then I kept getting kicked in the head. So I worked out really hard, and no matter how tired I got, my hands always stayed up. So when I got into a sparring ring and I got tired, instead of my hands dropping here or here like some people, my hands always stayed up. No matter if I was about to pass out or if it was the start of the fight. It's going to protect you a whole bunch. Keep your guard. All right, so now we're going jab, cross, switch, 1, 2. As a reminder from our knee strike, as I do this, 1, 2. I switch, kick. If I need space, this is too close. I'm going to slide back, bam. So 1, 2, switch, bam, back, bam. I doubt you're not going to have to get space on this next kick. If you go here, I guarantee you're not going to be able to hit a good round kick, a good leg kick from there. As a reminder, feel free to do this at the ribs or middle height for you. Or, if you can do a head kick. Head kicks are a little bit different, but we'll do that another day. Yes?
So this stripe is black for the class?
This is yellow stripe.
A yellow stripe. Okay.
This is our pad drill. Believe it or not. Jab, jab, cross, bottom weave, hook, cross, knee, bam, bam. 1, 2, 3, 1, go, 4. The knees, elbows, rounds, that's your pad drill. I'm just showing you how to do it properly. Okay, let's do this. Hands up. Take a deep breath in. Jab, cross. 1, 2. And go. Switch. 1. Get distance. 2. 1, 2. Switch. 1. Back. 2. Go again. 1, 2. Switch. 1, 2. If you're struggling with this,
15 seconds.
throw your hand. 1, 2. Switch. My hand comes down. Then,
10.
other hand comes down. 5. Oh wait, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, I'm going to apply this. I know what you guys are thinking. How is this pad drill? I've taught enough to where people are going, I don't need to know this. I need to know what the pattern of my form is. Well, why do we do it then? In a fight, you're not going to get jab, jab, cross, bomb, weave, hook, cross. If it happens, great, we've learned it for ages. But what you will see is you'll see times that you need a bomb weave. You'll see times that you need a knee. You'll see parts of this section. So if I just show you, and you're not hitting right, you're not hitting with power, then when the time comes and you need to throw your knee, and you go like this, you will do nothing, and you will get hurt. But if you throw your knee properly, then I've done my job as an instructor. I'm going through these things not only because they're fun, but because they're the thing we struggle with most. You guys know Taekwondo. You know it well. Kickboxing is a different martial arts. I'm not doing this like a Taekwondo martial artist. I'm doing this like a kickboxer. And I'm not a great kickboxer. I'm not even okay, but the techniques are different. And when I've sparred people who've done these techniques, when I try to do a knee strike like I try to do in a Taekwondo knee strike, it didn't work. So we're learning how to do this, we're learning how to do it right, and we're going to crush it. So here's what I want you to do. If you know your pad drill, I want you to do your pad drill, okay? But I want you to do proper knees, proper elbows, and proper leg kicks. Not none of this Taekwondo round kick that's low. Proper leg kick, okay? You can do the whole thing, just as we did. However, let's say you don't know your pad drill yet, and you're here because you just finished purple, green, and blue belts. You got promoted yesterday. You received your belt in the mail. Here's what I want you to do. Jab, cross. Oh, I'll go. Jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. Knee, knee. Elbow, elbow. Round, round. So we're combining all three of our strikes. All three of our close range strikes here, okay? So, if you have your pad drill, do your pad drill. I'm going to give you a minute to do it. A minute to do it as many times as you can. If you don't have your pad drill, jab, cross, hook, knee, land back, knee, elbow, elbow, round, round. I need to see you hit it with power. If you're in the air, same thing. 1, 2, 3. Knee, bam, knee, elbow, elbow, round, round. Are you ready? 1 minute on the clock. Best you can. I don't want to see any of these knee strikes, any of these elbows, and any of these leg kicks. They're not powerful. Are you ready? And go. Do your pad drill. So all you can do, part 1 here. Keep going, keep going. 45 seconds left. Part 2. Knees. Nice, keep it up, keep it up. Part 3 we didn't work on too much.
30 seconds.
Do your best. 30 seconds left. Nice.
15 seconds.
15 seconds left. You guys got this. Finish your pad drill. Finish strong. You should be sweating. You're almost there.
Kaylin is, sir.
Oh, I love it. I love it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Hands up and hop. I know. You should be tired. I'm tired. I'm doing these things because they're important. I'm giving you another asset. I'm giving you another piece to the puzzle, which in terms of defending yourself and sparring. Some of these moves, we're not allowed to use leg kicks or elbows or knees in sparring, right? But you can implement some of the things we did. You can work on adding that power and twist into it. You can work on that jab step as a jab to enter in on the chest, then a round kick to throw back. We're working on these things. We're getting better at it. Hop up and down, hands up. We're going to stop soon. I'm going to give you 10 seconds more of hopping. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. At ease position. Hands behind your back. eyes forward. You're tired, but I need you to stay standing. Don't lose focus. Thank you guys for being with me here today. I get that this isn't traditionally what we do, but I think it's something that we're moving towards, something that we're working on more. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. So here's the thing. I see Caitlin's in the chat. I see Robert's in the chat. I see all the Kimmits are in the chat. Isabella, Carter, you got your Chodambo 1. Remy, you got your Chodambo 2. Hollies, you're at your red belt right now, right? Nick and Oliver, you just hop in the chat, but I love to see you every time. These things, I'm not going to let you forget. If you come to my class and I see this again, I'm going to make you do push-ups. Hit with power. Just like we want to do a taekwondo round kick like this, we want to do a knee strike like this. Put your body into it. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. So for the last, technically class is over now. You're free to leave. But I would suggest that you stay, because I'm going to do a couple of stretches for us to cool down. We did a lot today. You want to cool down. While I'm doing that, I'm going to answer questions. I'm going to give you guys some celebrations. Let's move our hands in a circle. So first, I want to shout out Nicole. Nicole said she's going to sign up for her testing tonight. Although we don't really have a sign up, she's probably going to email me and tell me, hey, I want to do a Zoom test. You guys are welcome to do a Zoom test with me. All I need you to do is send me an email. I'll set up a time this week. We'll get you your belt. I am doing all my Zoom tests on Friday. So if you don't email me tonight, you may not have a space later on. Do it as immediately as you can. Kimmits, I want to give a congratulations for them. Feel free to clap as you're coming around in a circle. Go backwards now. Give them a round of applause. I want to say how great they are, because I got these, I checked my email right before this, and I saw them submit all their videos. The reason why that's such a big deal, although it's a big deal for everybody, is they have 3 people in their family. That's hard to film. That's hard to do, and it's hard to consolidate, so I'm sure it took most of the day, but thank you guys for doing it. Cross your arms. Yeah, so thank you. I'm going to check it, and I'll send you feedback tonight. If you need to redo it, I'll let you know. If you don't need to redo it, we'll mail your belt by tomorrow. Any other celebrations things, man?
Kaylin's looking forward to a brown 1. I'm not sure if she has submitted her videos yet.
She submitted her videos to me. Master Luck may have already responded. He's a faster cookie than I am. Cookies aren't typically fast, but he's fast.
He's pretty fast.
But I'm going to check your emails tonight, and then I will confirm it for you, and then we'll send you your belt. If Master Luck already got to it, well, he's one step ahead. Okay, while you're looking for other things, I want to shout out one other person. Taryn, thank you for being here tonight. I haven't seen you in chat before, but man, I miss teaching you. I guess on Sunday class, and I haven't taught you in WYO class. But thank you for being here. Now, put your arms down, shake it out. Skyla, thank you for being here as well. This is, I know this is a lot, but I know you nailed it. Skyla has one of the best pad drills I've seen from a red belt, so she really gets to improve it a bit more now. If you guys are interested in learning more kickboxing things and, you know, kickboxing in a kickboxing sense, watch the purple, green, and blue belt class that we did tonight. I did a lot on how to block, how to cover properly, how to check, something we've never done before. Now move your chin from ear to ear. I also showed you how to leg check. You know how you do your check, whip round? I showed you how to do that properly. So if you guys want to learn that a little bit, want to get some drills that you can practice with your mom and dad if they do martial arts, watch the purple, green, and blue belt class we did today. It's the same style, except instead of striking, we did blocking and absorbing. All right, hip circles. Any other celebrations?
A lot of thank yous to you, sir. So we're celebrating you as well
Oh,
for being
no, I
a
can't take
master
that.
instructor.
I'll take all your thank yous and just give them to my sister, who spent the past like 5 days painting straight. Not painting straight. She's not a great painter. She's all curvy, but
No, she painted straight.
painting for hours on end. So I helped her a little bit, but man, not enough.
She was here until 11:30 last night, sir. She didn't even get home till midnight.
She didn't get home till midnight?
Yes.
Yeah, we're all family, by the way, so it's like, this is our second home.
But it's all because she wants the students to come in when we get all done with this to say, wow, look
Yeah.
at these studios.
Yeah, something. Oh, UMAC's painted as well. All right, put your feet down length apart, hands up to the sky, and drop them to the center. That's also why you may see paint on the mat a little bit. It's maybe hard to see.
I tried to clean it.
Yeah, you did a good job. I don't see it a lot in the camera. Left and right at your own pace.
Savannah and Milan are congratulating everybody on their new belts.
Oh, I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear.
Nick and Oliver would like to know how Master Harmel is.
Master Harmel? I've only interacted with him on Facebook. I assume pretty well, but that gives me a reminder. I'm going to go check, and I'll let you know next week, for sure. Now slowly go back and forth. When you're ready, sit down. I was just talking to one of the other UMAC students about that. They're like, oh, can Master Harmel do some classes? And I was like, oh, I'll talk to him.
Yeah,
it's kind of hard. I'm the only person right now for PAMA and UMAC just because I'm the only one that can really come into it. And I have all the setup too.
The safe distancing. We've got to be safe.
Yeah. All right. Any other questions, comments, concerns?
Everybody's doing great.
Oh, I'm glad to hear. Well, thank you, Savannah and Milan, for being here. Also, if you guys, I mentioned this at the start of class, I'm going to make a really big deal out of it now. Put your legs out. Go touch your feet. I'm doing Zoom classes on Friday. Black belt, brown and red, purple, green and blue, white, yellow, and orange, ninja and dragon. They will be Zoom classes. I'm going to send out links and times tonight. That will be this Friday. They're probably only going to be 30-minute classes, as this is just my trial to see if they work. I got a lot of questions recently, so if you're interested, why did we choose YouTube over Zoom, or over Facebook Live, or over Google Meetup? Well, the reason being is Zoom is great, so I can interact with you guys. That's one thing that I miss. I get to see you, and I get to see you guys do your things. But Zoom is locked to a computer. It's locked to an area. And for people who can move their computer, who have a good laptop, that works out well. But for families that are training all together, it's difficult. Because you have one screen for 5 people to watch, you can't do that. Where on YouTube, you can load it up on a smart TV or really anywhere. Unlike any other app that you guys can watch and do it together, and you can move it to where it's best. Left and right at your own pace. So that's why we did YouTube, is it's very flexible. Yes, it doesn't have the same interactive capabilities that Zoom has, but we're able to reach more people. We're able to make it flexible and fit to however anybody wants.
And replay.
And replay. Oh, thank you. That's a huge point, too. When you're done with a Zoom call, you can't watch it again. I'm sure there's a process about that.
There's a recording on it, but yeah, it takes up a lot of bandwidth.
And it's not as easy.
Yes.
YouTube, you just go back and rewatch. It's simple. And we actually have a good majority of people that don't watch the stream live, watch it back. So if you go to some of the brown and red classes, you'll see 50 people watched it, even though there's only 30 people now. Especially with the Ninja and Dragons, that's a huge thing. I have like 15, and then I have 50 people watch, so 45 people, not 35 people watch it later.
Kaylin had lots of O's, much fun.
Oh, I love to hear it, Kaylin. Okay, final stretch, whatever you need, and then we're going to dismiss class. I'm going to do bows and stuff like that. 30 seconds to do whatever stretch you need. Ooh. Ugh. This is my final class of the day. I'm going to be recording videos after this. So if you guys are interested in doing the one-on-one Zoom test, because you have a large family and you just can't send the videos in, videos aren't working, let me know. I can set that up. Preferably, if you can do the videos, do the videos. It's a lot easier for us. And when I say easier, it's a lot more manageable. Those Zoom things don't always work out as planned. But videos, it's easy for us. Not easy. I keep saying easy. It's more convenient for us to get you a faster feedback time. Zoom, I have to plan, and I have to do a whole bunch of things. You send us the videos, we give you the same feedback in 30 seconds of time, and you're able to keep working on it. All right. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Standing up, yes, sir. Face me. Bow. Face your bag or your training partner. It could be me. Bow. Hands behind your back. I want you to say it really loud. What's your goal? Black belt excellence, sir. What's our goal?
Black belt excellence, sir!
Oh, that was very loud. Be together. Bow. Pill song. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will see you next class or on Friday on Zoom.
Colton Clary, high on brown.